Housing is one of our biggest expenses, ever. Whether you rent a home or buy it via a mortgage, you're paying hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars for a place to live and be safe. But what if we told you it's possible to live in a comfortable home and do it for free while investing in real estate? Who doesn't want to live for free? There's a way for you to get a start in real estate investing while also technically living for free. Here's how to live for free by investing in real estate. If you're a subscriber, well, welcome back to Investing View. But if you're new to this channel and you want to enjoy more of our engaging content, make sure to click that subscribe button and use that trigger finger by smashing that like button. Now let's get into it. So what do we even mean when we say house hacking? This is a great investment strategy for anyone, but especially beginner real estate investors who want to own multifamily homes. You invest in a multifamily real estate property and live in one of the units. So it's your primary residence. How to live for free by doing this? You cover your mortgage payments by renting out the remaining units of this investment property to tenants. Although house hacking is primarily used as a strategy for getting into multifamily investing, it can also be used when your primary residence is a single-family home. In this case, you'd rent out a part of your home, like a room or a basement. Or maybe you planned on investing in a single-family home to flip for a profit. While you're making improvements on your investment property, you can rent it out to tenants for some cash flow. But the main theme behind house hacking is to live in one part of the property and rent out the rest of it to cover your expenses. So you're investing in an owner-occupied rental property because you, the owner, are also living there. Tenants are paying for your primary residence. Whether these tenants are short-term vacationers you're hosting through Airbnb or full-time residents, the strategy works if you want to live rent-free. It's honestly a strategy that makes a lot of sense and can help you build wealth while developing your real estate investment portfolio at the same time. And that's the basic concept behind how you can hack your housing. What can you say? Do you think it's easy? Is house hacking worth it? Every deal has its pros and cons. You need to consider them carefully before making such a significant financial commitment. If you don't plan this carefully, you'll be stuck with a large white elephant and will have to pay the entire mortgage out of pocket. House hacking is worth it if you get good tenants and profits. It will provide long-term financial security and keep you debt-free. However, you will need to manage finances properly, invest time to find the best tenants, and make sure all the tenants pay their rent on time. If you consider the pros and cons of house hacking carefully, this can prove to be a very profitable venture for you. Simple steps to buy your first house hacking property include committing yourself to the concept, preparing your financing, studying your market, creating a deal finding plan, and finally, taking action. Now, we'll go through some of the benefits of house hacking for you to have a clear image. You already know what the basic advantage of house hacking is. It's an answer for how to live for free. But with this strategy comes other advantages. Real estate investment experience. You can learn the ins and outs of operating a rental property, managing expenses, and handling tenants. It'll be a smoother transition into the business of rental property investment when you have hands-on experience by living in one of the units of your rental property. Even if you didn't have any dreams of pursuing a career in real estate investment, you can still pick up some valuable lessons by personally managing the property. Cash flow. Depending on the type of property you buy, the level of cash flow it will generate can differ. But with the right real estate investment, you can definitely expect positive cash flow. That's the great thing about this strategy. It isn't just a hack on how to live for free. After paying off your mortgage for the month and any other expenses, you can save up whatever it is you have left over. The cash flow will still build your wealth and can pave the way for future investments. So what kind of home is best for house hacking? When it comes to house hacking, there are a couple of small multifamily real estate property types you can choose from. The duplex investment strategy is the easiest since you're dealing with just a 2-unit property, so you only need to handle one tenant. But whether you're house hacking a duplex, triplex, or fourplex, it doesn't need to be complicated. You can start searching for these types of properties and analyzing their investment potential based on rental income, cash flow, etc. Airbnb house hacking. What's great about house hacking is that it doesn't just conform to your traditional rental strategies. If you aren't already a tenant to occupy part of your home for a long time, Airbnb is a great alternative. You can still generate enough cash flow by renting out a room or a unit of your property on the short term. And the short-term rental market is booming right now. So whether you're house hacking or not, Airbnb should be a serious consideration. Another one of the advantages of house hacking is the financing options. Residential properties in the U.S. housing market can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. When purchasing an investment property, you want to get the best mortgage. Get a deal for a small down payment and low fixed interest rates. How can you get a mortgage like this? Consider these loans. FHA Loans. When you invest in a property with an FHA loan, Federal Housing Administration loan, your down payment could be as small as 3.5%. For example, Let's say you're buying a duplex worth $350,000. With an FHA loan, you'll only need to put down $12,250. This loan type is easier to qualify for and has low fixed interest rates for 30 years. Keep in mind, however, that every loan has its requirements. A key requirement for an FHA loan is that you need to occupy this investment property for at least 12 months. Live rent-free for a year? Doesn't sound like too much of an issue at all. VA loans. VA, Veteran Assistance Loans, have attractive terms and easy qualification, but the catch is that these loans are only for U.S. military veterans. If you or your spouse is a veteran, definitely ask about this loan at your local bank. Don't miss out on the chance of paying 0% down on your home purchase. Conforming loans. Here, we're talking about loans that conform to rules and guidelines. Typically, they offer low interest with a 15 or 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. There's a larger down payment here, though. The standard is about 20% down. But the reason this loan is great for house hacking is owner-occupied investments could qualify for a 5 to 10% down payment. So which of these loans are you thinking of getting? Anyway, to really live for free, you need to consider the important factors like monthly rental income, vacancy rate, property taxes, property insurance, and utilities. To succeed with this real estate strategy, you need to treat it just like any other rental property investment. Financing, managing, and profiting from a rental property may seem overwhelming at first, seeing as that there are a lot of numbers involved. But if you really want to use the house hacking strategy to live mortgage and rent-free, you need to invest in the right property. Use a rental property calculator to analyze the profitability of any investment before you go through with it. Get investment insights you won't find anywhere else. For you to know what to keep in mind, here are some house hack ideas. Choose the property carefully. Consider what kinds of profits you might gain before you invest in a property. Make sure you choose a home with 4 units or less because different laws apply to multifamily properties with 5 or more units. Those are commercial real estate units and might not be a profitable venture for you. It's very important to choose the property carefully. Choose a property that can provide cash flow. You need a property that doesn't just cover all of your bills and mortgage, but also ensures you have some money in the bank. The best way to do this is to consider all of the rent you will get and divide it by half. You can use one half to pay all of your property-related expenses, pay the mortgage out of the other half, and keep the remaining money in the bank. Do you now have plans in investing in real estate? Let us know in the comments section below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so we can continue giving you the best content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.